All right, what's up, gang? Case here with our in-gym Metcon for Tuesday, November 17th. Longer chipper style workout today with rowing, double unders, and burpees. Starting with a bigger chunk of each movement and then moving to a smaller chunk for three separate sections of this workout. So starting with that 1,000-meter row, this workout is going to take you roughly 20 minutes. So set a row pace that you feel like you could maintain for 20 minutes if you were going to just be on that rower. So steady, consistent pace. Be sure you're checking that second line down, which is your pace per 500, and try to keep a consistent pace per 500 throughout. Mechanical piece I want you to focus on today is not a lot of wasted up and down motion. So I'll see people dive their chest when they reach in, or I'll see people drop this handle down really low and then pull high. We want this handle to be on a rail. So we're straight in, straight out, and then also we're not dropping that chest. Even though we're leaning in, we're keeping chest nice and proud. Last thing that I want you to focus on is a 1 second pull followed by a 2 second return. That's going to help you gain some meters on that return. It's going to help with your mechanics, and it's also going to help keep that heart rate down. From there, we've got double unders. If you don't have your double unders, do double the reps. For singles today, I want you to pick the version that's going to keep you moving the most consistently. So many reps today, I don't want you fighting through a ton of double unders if you just got that movement. When you jump today, let's make sure that we're not staying super high in our toe. Let that heel come down and kiss the ground or almost kiss the ground. So instead of jumping off your toe, it's like you're jumping off the ball of your foot. Don't forget, we want those elbows to stay close to the side. We want those hands slightly forward to the hips. And we want to spin that hand over. It's like you're whipping, or that end of that rope ends up aimed right where you're whipping. So striking the ground about 3 feet out in front and then letting that rope slide back under. Even if shoulders are a little tight, when you start the motion, think about those mechanics during the motion. Start to bring those elbows in, start to bring those hands forward. Don't be too tight on those calves. Let that heel kiss the ground every time. And then finishing up with our burpees today. Do the burpee method that feels best for you. So this is a really common movement that can be hard on hips, knees, ankles, and low back. So always do the version that's going to keep you moving without pain. In today's workout, I don't want you splitting these sets up. So when we come to those 30 burpees for that first set, set a pace that's going to keep you moving for all 30. So if that means stepping in and out to maintain that pace, great, go for it. If you're having low back or hip pain, we can always go with that stiff plank, pop in, pop out. That way we're not getting as much extension and flexion through that low spine. And then if you feel good enough to go for that full range, try to get those feet up closer to our hands on that pop in, and that's going to make that open and close a little bit easier at the top. Be sure that you get to full extension, which means ankle, knee, hip, everything stacked straight over top. We'll bring it back down at the bottom, and then focus on your breathing today on burpees. Always in, always out. You'd be surprised how often people hold their breath on that movement. For your first two chunks of the the workout, stay a little bit slower, more consistent. When you get to that very last section that has the 500-meter rows, 50 double unders, and 10 burpees, that's when that finish line's within striking distance. So let's up the intensity there. Good luck on today's workout. Time is your total score, and we'll see you guys back tomorrow for 2 new strength movements and a conditioning piece as well.